Just talk about the emotion, how it feels to perform like you did tonight.
Um, guys, it's something that it was in my head already. Like I told you guys, this is just part of the game. This is just part of the strategy that I was, thinking on my head. You put your toes in your mind. I don't see this fight going too far. Um, I was ready to die or to win tonight, and thanks God I win against a legend, BJ Penn. I talked to him after the fight, and he said, "Hey man, no disrespect. This is part of the game. I used to do that. I used to say all the stuff because part of the strategy, but no disrespect." I told him, "Hey man, listen. I know it's part of the strategy. We all do the same thing in different ways. So I'm not mad of you. He's not mad of me. I respect him even more right now. Now that I fight him." I know he's a legend. He's a powerful guy, and I'm pretty happy to have the victory tonight.
Your kicks, I was gonna say your kicks are always a big part of your game, but tonight they seemed like they were really effective. Did you know that was going to be your main weapon going in, or did you just kind of feel it out as it was going along?
I was trying to feel it out, because I knew he probably can catch me when I throw some kick with a big punch, So I was trying to be careful, feel him out, read his movements, you know. You put something in your mind, but it never. Sometimes it doesn't go the way that you want, so you have to be careful. Start reading him, his movements, and start your strategy from there. So my coach told me, be careful. I know you touch him a little bit, but be careful. Don't pressure him too much. Don't go for him because he is a legend. He knows what he's doing, and he can take advantage of that. So just be careful, respect him a little, and then he's gonna be there. Just believe in your kicks, and then it's what I did. I believe in my kicks. I knew my kicks are pretty hard. I knew it, and whenever he covered the kicks, it will be true. So I just start kicking him hard, going up and down to the stomach, and I start showing him going backwards, and I take advantage of that.
There was a lot of mystery around BJ coming into this. I feel like nobody really knew what we were expecting from him. Was there anything that in there that surprised you once you got in there with him?
Not really, his power, of course. He got me with some good right hands, the left side of my head. But I was ready for that, I was ready for everything. His mental game is good, but I was ready for everything. I know this. Everything that they want to bring to me, I know is part of the game, so it doesn't going to affect me anymore. I know this is just, part of the game, like we call them. So it doesn't matter whatever they want to say to me. I never going to put it on my mind. They don't want to go through this, My mind, I know my mind is strong, like I'm telling you, BJ Penn bring a strategy, I bring mine, and then things that I have the winning tonight.
Did you feel like it should have been stopped earlier?
I don't think so, unless with a guy like BJ. He's a legend, when I started punching him in the ground, he was moving. I saw him moving, so I was actually being careful of him. Don't high kick me or grab me with a submission, and I move and I start hitting him again. And whenever I see the referee stopping the fight, it was just an amazing moment, But I don't think they should have stopped the fight before.
I know you said a couple times going in that it's just another guy. His credentials, but it's just another fighter in front of you. Was there a moment when you stepped in there like, oh, that's BJ Penn, or you never had that?
I never had that in my mind. I'll respect every opponent as a human being. It doesn't matter who is in front of me. It can be Muhammad Ali. I don't care. I will respect him the same way I respect you, and I respect everyone here. Why? I'm not fighting a god. If I will fight in God, I will be like on my knees. But no, he's a human being. I respect him the same way I respect you, all of you, and all of the people.
Have you put into perspective yet what this performance means? Big stage, big opponent, big name, and the way that you fought. Like, what does that mean for your career going forward?
For me, personal, it means a lot. Being a legend like BJ Penn. But I don't know where this fight is gonna put me. I just wanna wait and see what the UFC wants to bring next. Like I told you guys, I'm not the kind of fighter that I'm gonna ask for a guy next. I'm just not that kind of guy. I'm different. Different kind of animal, like I told you guys. So whatever the UFC wants to bring next, I'll be ready for it. I'll always prepare myself to fight the best in the world. So whatever they want to bring next, I'll be ready.
I know you don't want to call out anybody or say a name, but just in after a performance like this, do you feel like you should be fighting, the top 5 guys in the world, top 8 guys in the world?
I don't really care. Whatever the UFC wants to bring, I'll be ready for it.
Yair, how does it feel to fight here in Arizona, with a state with a large Latino population?
Oh, it feels pretty good. You see, like all the people was like, I think it was like kind of like half and a half, and then at the end it was like going to my side a little. I feel it, you can feel that energy, I tried to enjoy this moment more than other fights. I was looking around, I was feeling the people, I was feeling the energy, you gotta enjoy it, bro. You gotta enjoy it, you gotta feel it, you gotta let your body feel that energy, that it comes through the people to you, and give that to the people too. You cannot just be in there afraid. You gotta go there and perform. You gotta go there and feel. You gotta go there and show the people who you are. And then the people is gonna hug you, just like they did. And every time since the beginning, they have done.
Those fans that you went in, were those fans or did you know them?
Well, like from my hometown, they drive like 30 cars. It's like my friend, Ramon, who was in my corner, he say he knew 250 or 270 guys that come from my hometown and just driving in cars. So plus the people that is flying, plus the people that is, we're built because of the border, plus the Hispanic people here. So it was like a lot of Hispanic people. Of course, a lot of friends come this time. Sometimes they cannot go farther, or it's a lot of it's expensive, especially with the market, on my wonderful Mexico right now, and the gasoline and stuff going up, and the dollar, But I really appreciate all the people that is doing, the best for coming here tonight, and I feel like I can be that guy that they look up to. I want to give them hope, then we can get better. We can get better.
And you were in there. You felt his strength and his speed and everything. Do you feel like BJ should come back, or do you feel like this should be the end for BJ?
Hey, I don't know, man. I cannot say that, bro. I cannot be the one picking that up. It's part of his life and his career. It's up to what he wants to do. I feel him strong. But it's up to him. It's up to him what he wants to do next. I cannot pick that.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.